So toxicity comes up a lot in our world today. We talk about like this is just toxic, and we're right about it. And red and white clover are both excellent at detoxing. They are great for cleansing the blood and the lymph system. And they are also have a long tradition of being known for helping to fight against hexes and negative energy, right? To be in clover is to have good fortune. So this is a plant you want to be playing with, because so often when we think about detoxing, we're talking about something that's really harsh. People get, I hear the craziest things people will do to, like, I gotta cling, and then they get like really scoury, scrubby, and you can be gentle, right? Um, your blood goes to every single cell in your body, and we often, we go, oh, of course it does, but we forget because we tend to think of the veins that we can see, not realizing that literally every cell is taking up nutrients and getting rid of its own toxins. Clover comes in and helps cleanse that, and helps simultaneously to bring incredible nutrition, calcium, phosphorus, right? It works with calcium to build strong bones, right? This is one of those that comes in and helps with osteoporosis. Also helps with structural cell structure, membrane. Strong cells don't catch viruses, don't catch bacteria, don't get cancers, right? You want strong cells. Chromium, here's another one of these trace minerals. Super important for the metabolizing of fat and carbohydrates, right? So this is a plant that's got all kinds of compounds in it that I go into in more detail in our healing herb health session on clover. But I want to tease you with that right here because, again, it isn't just going to scour your system for cleansing. It's going to nourish you. This is one of those gentle plants that you can go, it's getting time to sort of clean up a little bit, right? Whether your diet has become out of balance, environmental toxicities, this is just a great way for you to, and by the way, you can become toxic just no matter how healthy you are, because you're just eating omits toxins in your system. So you want to be coming through and gently always cleaning. You need to always weed your garden. Your body is your garden. This is a great plant for doing that. And it's even famous as for gardeners. It helps take, dead soils and bring them to life again. So this is a really good one for cleansing. Another end of this toxicity is you want to really remember, if you're wild harvesting red and or white clover, and they're very, very similar. If you've got one, you can pretty much use it the way you would the other. There are some slight differences. The red clover is especially known for its menopausal and estrogenic properties. The white clover is considered to be a little bit more taste friendly than the red. So you'll see it often in baked goods and salads and so on. But you want to be sure that you are washing this plant, right? It's this little teeny flower. It goes on the ground. And what that means is it can be very vulnerable to sprays that may be used in someone's garden or in the environment around, and it can also be vulnerable to animals that go around and are marking territories. So you want to make sure you wash this plant carefully before you use it. It's true with any plant, of course, but this is one of those that's, a ground cover. So it's being stepped on, it's being peed on, it's being potentially, sprayed on. But you couldn't ask for a better plant to gently reawaken your system, protect you from negative energies. The bees love clover, right? Clove honey. This is the food bees eat. And what do bees make? Honey and royal jelly, two of the world's superfoods and super medicines. Incredible. If the bees are eating it and you are what you eat, maybe you want to think about getting some red clover. Check out more about red and white clover at our website, White Rabbit Institute of Healing, and by all means do check out our session on it where we go into dosing and other applications you might not have thought about, and some fun recipes and gardening, and what are the benefits? How can you use this simple little plant that so many of us have around us, and we've maybe even stepped over walking across a grassy lawn? Now you know. You can be detoxing and cleansing with it.